Hi YouTubers, thank you for tuning in. This video I was asked what it's like to be in a long distance relationship. So I'm here just to tell you about the pros and the cons. I've been in a long distance relationship for 2 years and 6 months now. It has its good parts and its bad parts. I mean, you know, when you love someone, well, before it even gets to love, when you really like someone, you know, you will do anything to try and stay with that person. With my own relationship, we kind of knew each other before and he moved away, but we used to know each other when we was much younger, and he moved away, so technically it felt like I didn't know him all over again, so it was getting to know him. And he just came over here for a holiday and things just started to, you know, no, from that one kiss it just started to feel, emotions started to come in basically. And he went off to America because he was studying there, and we thought, why not give it a go? But at the time we didn't know what a long distance relationship will entail. So he asked me out and I said yes, and months went by and it just started to kick in that, okay, when are we going to see each other again? But luckily he got to come over the following year and we got to see each other. And it is hard. It's very hard. It has its pros and its cons. I mean, like, no one, when you fall in love, no one would understand you like your partner. So sometimes you get frustrated because you just want to be hugged, you know, just want to be told everything is okay. And then because you can't do that, sometimes you take out the frustration on your partner, not intendingly, but you just tend to do it. But the positive sides is the internet, that like both of you can always talk like via Skype and Facebook, BBM, WhatsApp. As long as you have internet, then that's good. It's a good tool to have. Well done to whoever made internet. And getting phone cards as well. Communication is very, very, very important in a long distance relationship. If you do not have communication, your relationship is going to fail. I mean, I had a lot of people were saying, oh my gosh, like, you're so dumb and you're so silly, he's like so far away, like, why don't, there's like so many boys in London. And like, some of his friends were saying the same thing, like, you know, you can find, when he moved to back to the Caribbean, so many people were saying, like, you know, you can find the girl over here. And it's like, but it's not the same. But I suppose, like, that's why communication is so vital, because we speak to each other every day, like all the time. I actually feel like I'm having texting conversations, letting each other know what's going on throughout the day. I think for a long distance relationship to work, I think communication is the key. And you need to understand each other and check in with each other. Let each other know how one feels. Like if you're missing that person, let him know that you're there for him, or let her know that you're there for her. What other stuff? And just like, don't listen to the negativity that people have to say. Like, no one would have thought that because on September the 3rd, it's going to be 3 years that we've been together. And no one would be, people used to say things like, oh, you lot are not even going to last a year because, like, you're so many miles apart. But, you know, through love and connection and people being so negative gave us determination that, do you know what? This is going to work. And the love that we have for each other, if you really love that person, anything can work. And fair enough, he'll be moving over here in January, like, of next year. So I've got like a year to wait, but it'll be worth it. And you know, when you do, when one of you do decide to move country, or you decide to move to a country together, you know, it's well worth it. And to me, I think what's been so important about this relationship is the fact that our relationship is built on love and care. And you know, we know each other like a book basically. And in relationships that happen in person, sometimes it's not always like that, because the physical will get in the way, and you know, all the arguments will get in the way. But with us, because we didn't have any of those things, we just had, like, you know, communication, and we got to know each other, like, to a such deeper level than what I have I have had. Like, there's so many relationships that I've had that you know, I didn't get to know the person to the level that I know my partner now. And yeah, I just feel that, you know, if you've got any questions, just ask, because, you know, I know a lot of people that are going through it and they're like, oh, I don't know, but, you know, it's all about your mind. If you believe that it's going to fail, then, you know, you're basically setting your relationship up to fail. But if you believe that, yes, my relationship is going to work, then go for it. Hold your head up high and, you know, go for it. Don't listen to what people say. I had a lot of people saying, like, even the other day, someone said to me, oh, how is it being single? And I was like, huh? Single? I was like, I'm not single. And they was like, oh, are you two still together? And I was just like, yeah. So you got a lot of people that just think, you know, you won't last, but you will last. And just constant checking in. And as I said, communication's the key. I think communication's the key in whatever relationship that you're going on, even if it's long distance or you're living together or he lives like hours away. But communication is very, very, very vital. And, you know, I think having a long distance relationship has a lot of pros, because I will know instantly when he's upset, like, and vice versa. You just feel it. You just, and that's, you know, not even, you know, like, I could just wake up and just feel like, there's something wrong with him. And then I'll ask him and he'll be like, yeah, there's something wrong with me. Like, how did you know? So you build that connection together. If anybody else has any questions to ask me, feel free. Yeah, but that's my video on long distance relationships. And, you know, I believe just try it, you know. Never knock it until you try. And I think back in the day, I used to be like, I can never be in a long distance relationship. We all think like things like that, but don't knock it until you try it. I've tried it and I'm still going strong, and I believe that you lot can do so too. Subscribe to me, like me, leave your comments. If you got any questions, inbox me. Okie dokie, take care, bye.